Hello and welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because it not only helps to let me know that you like the content that you are seeing that I'm making, but it also boosts us up in the algorithm so that other people will come find us, because we are on our way to 1K subscribers over here on YouTube, and we're getting pretty darn close. So gotta make sure we boost us up in the algorithm so more people will come hang out. Once we get to 1K, we're gonna be doing a live art stream where I'm gonna be drawing pictures for you guys of as a way of saying thank you for being so freaking cool. Quick apologies for yesterday's stream, lack thereof. I don't know what happened. I was having technical issues, but I went through and I updated things and uninstalled and reinstalled, and it seems to be working okay now. So hopefully everything will go and stay groovy. And yeah. Alright, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV this evening. Good evening. Hello, Bubblegum. Good to see you. I'm gonna adjust the sound real quick. Just a smidge. I had to turn it down last time we streamed. So hopefully that is okay. I just wanted to bump it up a little bit. But if that needs to be adjusted, just let me know, and I will do that. Anyway, let's just jump into it. It's been storming and raining. I tried flattening my hair. I had to walk the dogs, and it's already getting frizzy. And my mind, the rain, it makes my mind just so scattered. I have been doing pretty well, thank you. I hope the same for you, Bubblegum. A new family. Let's hang out with this little baby. Show him is loved. Really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kakua. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Kakua. We'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then that she was already gone. We did. We all did. Poor Erinville. Kakua forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erinville. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zoralja already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated. But at the same time, they'll like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Zoralja's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. Is he in charge now? Zoralja did say he left everything to him. At the time we suspect that Zoralja passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Galulja. Hey, Jay! Well, he did say that. You mean to say Galulja is the new king? Well, a coronation is required to make it official. For the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. I don't blame him. That's a lot of responsibility for a little baby. It is not a decision you have to make right away, but given that the authority comes with command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think on it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it, to what your father has left you. If you say so. Poor kid. Are you alright, Lamachi? Huh? Ugh, what is this? Why can't I? Gah! Thanks, Jay. Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? It's perfectly normal. You just need a little time. It's perfectly normal, I think. Hey, Sean! So normal, girlfriend. Like, you've known him your whole life. You think so? I'll take your word for it. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tokyo Law and rest up while the others handle the investigation? You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona. Got this, Wukabot. Hey, why don't the two of you come too? But won't everyone hate me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kona as new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am. Little guy. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kona. She doesn't like your nickname for her. I guess I could just... Probably? Oh yeah. I can just teleport. There we go. Easy peasy. I mean, I would probably still be upset. I would be upset if I had to kill my brother because he was being horrible. Like, I would still be sad about it. I think she's perfectly normal in her grief. It's a weird scenario. Planet 9, baby. Baby. I think they named it Solution 9 as a reference to Final Fantasy 9, though. That's my guess. I don't know why Solution. Oops, we're supposed to meet them outside of the palace. Destination right there. Yeah, there's a lot of Final Fantasy references in Solution 9 and around the area. So I think that's why they named it. Maybe it's their solution to making a remake of Final Fantasy IX. I don't know.
You are returned!
Hey!
Wait there! I'm coming down!
I'm 404 into the recycling bin? I don't know. Hopefully soon. She needs to retire. Cora,
Where's Lamachi?
he's so happy.
What happened inside the dome? So my brother is gone. Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Kona!
Meet your nephew. Oh, that makes sense. That's Zidane from Final Fantasy IX. He has a solution guide, I think.
Is this boy, perhaps?
The only way I know that is because we just played Final Fantasy IX over here. I would never have remembered. But I'm pretty sure. That's so funny.
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
Who just, I don't know. Where's his mom? Who's the mother? I need to know.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome.
You could say that.
If he is our brother's child, then... Kululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
I'm so happy for him.
A pleasure to meet you, Kululja.
He gets these peeps as his family.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
It's so cute. I can't.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle.
Oh.
But simply Kona will do.
So cute.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Kululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes.
I have been so happy about all the Final Fantasy IX references. I've heard there are more, so I'm very excited. Because 9 is definitely one of my top Final Fantasy games. It's been a good time.
If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Kululja as you would any child. With kindness.
Yeah, Sephiroth would be quite the challenge for the Warrior of Light, but I think they'd be able to handle it.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Thanks, 404. Yeah, I really enjoyed revisiting it, because it's been so long since I played it originally that it was really cool to go back in and just experience it in a different, with like more wisdom, I guess, life experience under my belt. Jay, you never know. They might add him in eventually. They've had a lot of other villains from all the other Final Fantasies in this game already, so Sephiroth might show up someday.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post. Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Everybody can relax for a moment. We'll see what Sphene's gonna do. But she just turned. She's crazy. Oh no, we're going this way. Whoops. No, I feel you. Emulators and I do not mix. We're revisiting 8 right now, which is fun. I kind of just want to keep going and then delve into the older ones because I haven't played any before 7. So like 5 and 6 that are super popular, I have never played. No, that's kind of a lie. I started them, but because I was so young, they were so difficult for me. Like I didn't get it. So it would be cool to go in and revisit or visit them, re-experience them as somebody who's had a little more, a little more experience in life. It's seed time. I forgot how silly the dialogue is in Final Fantasy VIII. I've been dying as we've been playing it. Like, it's really goofy. But it's fun. Now I get the jokes of it more, I guess. When I was young, 8 wasn't that... It was like a little boring to me, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying it so far. It was indeed Zeralja's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sphene. He as the king of resolve and she the queen of reason. Just like you and me here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have gotten along well. We did, but out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They're a good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Zeralja slaughtered them. Slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. By the gods, tell me how this came to pass. It's hilarious. I look forward to playing it every Saturday now because I'm just like not sure what to expect anymore. Well, looks can be deceiving, Jay. I mean, eventually Cloud does destroy Sephiroth, but... Digging dog. No, he's got a weird outfit that doesn't look very comfortable. My friend and I used to joke about that, like the straps on his chest and stuff. We'd be like, that's gotta be so annoying. I'm still working on it. I mean, I guess I understand why he was doing what he did, but stepping on a person's tacos is still pretty extreme. So I don't know. I gotta work on that part of myself. I'm doing some deep meditation over it. When his attack on Thuliol all failed, Zeralja sought to gain more power. So he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire. Thanks. I will try. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you are right. As the resilient son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. That weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That probably why he was who he was and why he didn't want me. Damn it all. If only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Let's keep moving. Hindsight is 2020. But he came off as very strong, you know? So like people who are good at hiding those feelings, you don't know that they actually could use like some talking to. Can't beat yourself up too much. You stopped him. I love like the jazzy elevator style music here. So happy. Zeralda had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Burr's help that we managed to defeat him. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all to Golulja. Wow! Gives me the Lalafell sound in there. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become a family. But it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other. Isn't that right? Right. You too, Burr. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. Hold on. He's like, she's not my sister. Tulio Lol's music is the best. It's so good. I think people just like to rip on Dawntrail, but it's so catchy and cool. When we first came in, I was like, yes, that's now it's vacation time. Like, it's so good. Hi, JC, we are family, Kupo. Woo. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamati. Don't be. As vow of resolve, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliolal safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders, and that only with the aid of Virtra and his kin. Virtra! I love him so much. Thanks to Alphino and Astidian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Rajat Han. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it, the Tuliolal you had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Bar had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? Yes, I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live, but as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tuliolal is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. Oh my gosh, I love Rajat Han's soundtrack, music. It's so good. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path. Yeah, let's help the Alexandrians. I'm so down. Very well, Lamati. Just promise me you will take care. I promise, Kona. Nod. Rajahana is just beautiful too. I love the cultural diversity that they have added in the game. Like, it's so fun going to a new city because you just don't know what you're gonna get. Well, I had anticipated this. I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon. But even setting Sphene aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't wait. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. Burr, for all you've done for us, for our nation and for our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. This minion. This present. Roast Ronique. Delicious. Well, it was good to catch Kona up. Now we'll talk to the soul. Phone call. Who might this be from? Hello? That's right, Burr is with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Yustola is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sphene. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Yeah, Sunperch. Would you find out your shoulder? Travel to the reflection. Apologies for the wait. You're all here, then that means... Aye, we believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sphene was retreated. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Could you start from the beginning, Yustola? Oh, Yustola. Per Sphene's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kettenram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zerolja, who used it in Yesulane to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zerolja's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did that gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at Orgenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. The 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Curious, we analyzed Orgenic's logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent, and where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level. That level alone must have lain outside the fused region and so was left behind. And it means the reflection to which Sphene has fled is her own. Alphino, if you'd be so kind. Hi, Latios. Indeed. 'Tis Sphene's homeworld, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. The Golden City! The Sky Deep Cenote! Aye, all evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? That is what we shall find out, using the code in this earring. As you'll recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. Yes. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. Yeah. To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed, Shale especially. Good job, Shale. Right then, it seems the plan is set to the Sky Deep Cenote. Sky Nope. I can't read today. I don't know if that's different from any other day, but... How could you not like this music? It's so fun. I love it. Begging your pardon, Burr, but might I have a moment ere setting forth? Oh, you're already going to give her the thing? Yes, I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. A present? As Amati says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy. The thing! I love getting things! Oh, this is not the right way? No. It always confuses me because there's stairs that lead up and you would think it would be the opposite. It is the opposite in many... I'm so confused. I go out this way, right? The opposite. See, like, it does make sense here, but then there's steps that go that way. I don't know. I feel like we're always turned around or something. So I'm always confused. Just directionally challenged. It's okay. We do find our way eventually. Bayside Bevy. Alice in Wonderland. Love it. So zoomed out. Here we go. Tuliolal is safe in no small part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned a special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, eh? Miwazundi yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. Equipment. Job-specific gear. Oh. Huh? Oh. Hold on. got too much stuff here. You got way too much stuff here. Let me eat that food. Good to know. I gotta figure this out. Over the break, I will, or quote unquote weekend, I will do something about this mess. What is this? Just a pot? It's so cool. They're funny shaped pots. I like them. Look. Alright, since this is where the question marks are on the quest titles, let's take our intermission here before we jump in and get wrapped up in something cool. So we'll be back in approximately 5-ish minutes. See you shortly. Enjoy these puppies. Oh, yeah, for actually the first episode dropped like maybe a week ago. So if you look underneath videos, you will see it. Make sure you comment to let me know what you thought about it. I have started planning the second episode, so that should get started. It'll be out before the end of August, I hope. But yeah, thanks for asking. All right, now we're going out into intermission. I will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. Dogs situated. Always. They take a few minutes to get themselves. But we are back in action. All right. Now we're going to the cenote. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mesquite juice. Yum. That just makes me think of barbecue sauce. I don't know about that. Oh, thank you. They're little stinkers, but I love them. They keep me, well, somewhat sane. Sometimes they drive me crazy, but they are the light in my days. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Sky Deep Cenote. Yeah, I'll grab that gear in a minute. Later. Access to the area is presently restricted per my order, so I shall accompany you. Fantastic. Let's do it. So we get there from... Oh my goodness. My controller is... Sometimes playing on the controller is something. It's a challenge. For me, anyway. If you tilt it slightly, it's like bad. Okay, so we have to go this place. Over here. Mamook. I forgot the name of it. It's okay, guys. We'll get there. I promise. Ah, it's one of those days, man. All right. Let's go. No flying, so we're just going to take a scenic little ride. That's all. It'll be nice. I love this blue. I want plants like this in my yard. So pretty. Nautica Heartland. Surprised that guy didn't charge me. He said no way. This is so cool. It's so pretty. These are nanners. Oh yes. If you have not voted yet, I have a poll up under the community tab that is asking what day is the best day for you guys if we were to do like a community Final Fantasy XIV day in addition to our Thursday raid nights. So there's a few votes there already, which is great. But I'm gonna leave the poll up for a few more days before I rework the schedule. So yeah, if you wanna check that out, then feel free to do so. It's like 3 posts down now, I think. I'm gonna reshare it after the stream tonight. Ew. Just a way so we can all hang out and play more, because I know sometimes it's hard to find people who will help you do things like farming for mounts or whatever. So I just thought it would be a cool way to like connect with you guys more and do fun stuff and help you out. It's like a win-win-win. Subterranean forest in China. I don't know if I've heard about that. We'll have to look into it. Because if it looks like this, that's cool. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It's a bit of a ride, but that's okay. Imposing beast. I will impose upon you, beast. I think they're so cool looking. I like them a lot. Cute. They're hordes. That sounds really cool. I will definitely look into that. I want to see some pictures. That's so neat. The world is crazy. Like, Earth is just still full of so many surprises. All right, kiddos, let's do it. Going into the Golden City. Excited. Kona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. It wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead? I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. Right? I'd say it's not too bad. All things considered. Come on, let's go. Poor Aaronville, I just want to give him a hug.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive.
It's so crazy.
Krile, try holding your earring to the terminal.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try?
Me?
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
Just say, open sesame.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
Oh no, not the B movie. It's everywhere. It's taken over.
What?
Oh snap, that's looking pretty gold. Here we go. Here we go. It's exciting. So fancy. Whew. Exciting! Let's go! Good job! See, your earring worked. Just needed the king to use it.
The earring. It really was.
Oh, Cryo.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with.
Yes.
But now isn't the time to marvel. If Gululjar can open the gate, then so too can Sphene close it.
So let's hustle.
'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
He's secretly like freaking out inside. Is it an adventure?
So,
Assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I.
Gideon.
Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Thanks. Will do. Well, she wanted to go too. With you holding the fort, I know we'll be all right. Make sure we can return when we're still young and beautiful, eh? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Oh, this was to protect us. She's our biggest fan. Let's do it. Let's go. Music is so epic.
'Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
This is so exciting. Let's go. Going to Alexandria? That's what's up?
Beyond lies an unknown reflection.
And Libra?
Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Sphene's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World?
Unlost World. Sounds good to me.
Right. Let's go.
Cry. Her little leggies. I'm a pro. Looks like they're going into Amber, like Jurassic Park, which is the Lost World. A coincidence? Oh, I think not. I don't know. Ah! Whoa! 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 That's crazy. What a place.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it.
Volcano. Whoa.
How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams. Alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips.
All this time, it was here. The city of gold.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is such a cool place. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. I want to go here. Right, 4-4. That's basically what they were. They're like, okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yakoi legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yakoi's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Aaronville, that volcano over there. You don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you'd never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. I know, I'm so happy that he actually gets to see it. He spent his whole life. Oh, we can ride our boats here. That's cool. This is so cool. It's like Candyland. That's what this reminds me of. It is. It's so peaceful. If this is where my soul had to live for the rest of eternity, I guess I wouldn't be too peeved. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the rainbow. So pretty. We have FF9 music now. Oh, it makes me happy every time it comes on. It's strange, though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. It's so cool. Makes my heart so happy. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe the city's appearance is artificial. This aetherite is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be the city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? How crazy would that be? Welcome, friends, welcome! Who are you? Who are you? Wukramat is always saying the things that I say. We are on a level. My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I'm a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be so many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. She is. It's so funny. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While the tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you are in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. She's gonna go sleepies? If you try calling to her before the Meso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to the Meso terminal. Aren't they, Constancy? We'll take you up on that tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Kinda looks like brunette Thagrid. I was like, are you like a part of Thagrid? Oh no. I guess we're already attuned. Did I already attune? I always forget that. Water? Wind? They separated by elements. Volcano? Oh, rock? Fire? Yeah. Interesting. Like Pokemon gyms. Graha! You like that tree, Graha? They are pretty. This is a really crazy design. So cool though. I love the water, the canals, the river. That's so cool. So pretty. Meso terminal. That's what's.
Sphene? Are you there?
It's just a hole.
If you are, say something. We need to talk.
Maybe you have to say like a magic word or something. Or call her your majesty. Never mind. That worked.
Sphene.
That you should come here.
Well, what did you expect?
I haven't known you long, Sphene, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
Music.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed.
Yes, it's like that.
But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world, from your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone,
You will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sphene, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Yeah. You big jerk.
Lamachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature.
What?
Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Then let's resolve this. I'll protect my world and all the others. This evil is not inevitable. Find another way. Or face my axe.
I'm afraid we're out of time.
That's so
The
scary.
process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Not expecting that voice.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
So now what do we do? Arg, what are we to do now, damn it? I felt that I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. Girl. It would be both. It just makes me think of barbecue sauce. I don't have space, so we're using it right away. Well fed for 59 minutes. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy, perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber. Nod, nod. The music here kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. One of the... some town in Kingdom Hearts. Not sure which one, can't remember. That's another game I want to replay on stream with you guys eventually. I've never played the third one, so it would be really awesome to be able to do Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and replay those, and then eventually play Kingdom Hearts 3. I love the Kingdom Hearts games. I thought it was such a cool concept because I was definitely a Disney kid growing up. Although I wasn't the princess type. I liked all the animal movies, but it was really cool to see Disney and Final Fantasy, which was like my favorite thing ever. Back when Kingdom Hearts came out, I was so obsessed with Final Fantasy 7. particularly in 9, but so I do want to play those again. And it would be fun to play them on stream, I think, because I love experiencing stuff with you guys. He's nowhere in sight. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely have that on the list. The second one was really cool. It definitely got more mature. And because they all grew up and it got darker. You meet Organization 13, which reminds me of the Ascians. It's like Organization 13 walked so the Ascians could run, is kind of what it feels like. So it'd be cool to go back and replay them, having played Final Fantasy XIV. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier, a fellow named Constancy. Wait, what? Hey! Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is! It's Kakua! Kafka. I can't say her name. Aw, it's Mummy, but it's not really Mummy, but it is. This is sad. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who is controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shitona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. Jay-Z, it's so good. So it was true that you're here means. I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Berrrlynn. Now you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I haven't requested. You know how to stop her then. Same. I love it. I love it so much. Give me all the wholesome sweetness. Just like those two Lalas kicking their feet in the background. But for real. While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Oh, I got you, JC. No worries. Feel-good stories are nice, especially when there is like some darkness that they have to overcome, that at the end it's like everything is so happy. Excellent! To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zipline. Zipline. Fancy. Zipline? What is that? Fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use though, as we endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will get you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. With that endearing pushiness, it can only be Kakwa. Let's go! They all look to Airville. Poor guy. There's a lot to take in. I understand his upsetness. Being upset with his mother. I would also be upset with her. You don't seem to be blip bleep bloop. Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. Romance, you say? We're going to Italy, everyone. Come on. Isn't there a place like this in Final Fantasy XV? Similar to this kind of vibe? What a charming place. We supplied for romance. Indeed. That's them. The people Sphene strives to protect. They look happy. Warrior Blight is like, admit. So, what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. Oh. What? Poor baby. Oh, come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolal. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. The terminal. So we gotta take out these terminals. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. Crazy. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the Meso terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Meso terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the Meso terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy and in resolving to stop Sphene. We had anticipated that it might come to this. But to actually talk about the erasing the Endless, it's difficult. You needn't feel any guilt, no matter how lifelike we may seem. We Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the Meso terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. Ugh, well, I'm glad you can relate, but I also feel very sad that you have to deal with it. Yeah, between allergies and then I have nasal polyps, it's just always a stuffy nose issue. It's not fun. What will you say? Well, do as you ask. There has to be another way. I don't want you to go. I'm afraid not. We spent years scouring preservation's records, but found nothing. It's truly a bothersome system they've created. We'll do as you ask. Sorry, Airville. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. Well, that's frustrating. So, as you go about your mission, think not that you are stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. All right, Kakwa. We understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. I mean, although it's gonna make it harder when you have to come to kill them. But I get it. You truly are Garul Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you finish here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower. Clock tower. And that just makes me think of Peter Pan. Big Ben. Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Ugh. It's okay, Airville. Kitten! I think it's what I call Googlebot a kitten. Okay. Oh, so cute. The little potatoes. I love them. Right? That is pretty crazy. I feel like that would be tough. Like, I don't know. You there? Have you tried the popcorn from that stall? Oh my gosh, I love popcorn. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Asile Volcane. It's so smooth and rich, and just thinking about it is giving me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, though, I love popcorn. That's how I eat popcorn just regularly. I kind of want to make some now after the stream. Look at this wagon! Or are they bats? Kind of looks like How to Tame Your Dragon. Cute. Just fun stuff. Popcorn and cookies by way of snacks, and mugs and plushies for their memories. Oh, are they plushies? No, these. Look at that squirrel. That's hilarious. I wish I could buy them. Okay, where are we going now? Guess up. So cute. Oh, right here. Genial Endless. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We have become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. Oh. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Oh. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. That's so sweet. Cheerful Endless. Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around here before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queensfield can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Oh. Stop being so cute, everyone. You gotta die. Again, I should say. If only there were another way. Take some popcorn. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it? I've been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh ho, this is your first time eating, isn't it? Is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's so interesting. That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. Unless you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Oh my goodness. This is paradise. It's so cute. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Well, as I say, there's only one way to find out. Dig in! You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Oh, that's sad. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. There, I'll watch. How strange. Well, I mean, if you don't add, like, salt and pepper, or butter to popcorn, it kind of tastes like nothing. Chop. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our bestseller for nothing. And what about you? It's fantastic. The saltiness is exquisite. It's interesting. Let's go with that. Exquisite. They love it. Ha ha ha. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Oh yeah. Interesting. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Me? I like lots of butter from the movie theater. I also like kettle corn. Really good. And I also like, I have like this cheddar sprinkled stuff you can put on it. That's really good. But I've also had it just like drizzled with olive oil with salt and pepper. It was delicious. I like white cheddar popcorn. It's really good. I like all the popcorns. I like caramel popcorn, but I have to be in the mood for the caramel popcorn. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the savory or kettle corn. So yeah, basically. I haven't tried a popcorn I haven't liked yet. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. How about you? Do you have a favorite popcorn style? By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something and rather frantically. Did you perhaps try to see him too? No. No. I must say, I'm curious as to what had him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Nice. Can't go wrong with the classics. My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Where are you? This way. Yeah, it's giving me one of the tones in Kingdom Hearts, the music. What are those things? Creepy. Warbling. Monkeys, blue monkeys. Ooh, jalapeno popcorn. Yeah, I bet that would help. Make you eat it a little slower. Sounds good. I would want to try that. It seems he's no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. We might end the stream a little early tonight. But not after. We'll do this quest first before we do it. Double butter. That's what's up, JC. But we'll complete this quest with Graha. This quest line. I'm a little sleepy, but allergies are getting to me. So. But we'll complete this at least. At least. Oh my gosh, popcorn and ice cream. That sounds so good. I never even thought about that. That probably is delicious. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. An Eldite? That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I know Aramo. I'm like, I need popcorn in my life. Stat. Definitely think I'm gonna have a snack before bed. This place is so cute. Oh my goodness, I want to live here. Is this a residential area? Can you get homes here? Because they definitely should make it that. God strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, or what should happen? Yes. My apologies, but in some haste. I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. What's up, homie? Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled, so you've been looking for me. What kind of souls you are? I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered a fight for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not like to be remade for a long time. Cannot risk that. Not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Sounds like a job for me! I'll go beat up a monkey for you. Don't you worry. It's this guy though. Monkey, monkey, monkey! Come here. I got a little surprise for you. There he is. Boom. Yes! Always got some time for popcorn. There we go. Perfect. Popcorn stream. We're always talking about food in here. It's great. But you guys always make me so hungry. I'm always starving afterwards. Like, how did I get so hungry? Oh. Because we talk about food. Oh, it is you again. Was there something else? You know, just found this ring for you. That's how it goes. I like to put snow caps or M&Ms in with my popcorn. That's what's up. But I will have to try with ice cream. That sounds so good. Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from the beast. Yes, sir. Indeedy do. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. I see you have already resolved the situation. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclid. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. Oh my gosh, that's how I love to eat them. French fries, dip it in your Frosty. It's delicious. Or milkshakes, yes. Like McDonald's French fries and the chocolate milkshake. Oh, chef's kiss. Delicioso. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. Aw, have a good night, Arabelle. Thanks for hanging out. She gotta leave before she gets too hungry. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. 3 times? Rare. I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed. And slimmering still for a loved one. Truly, that is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life, ask for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. Oh, that's so sad and sweet. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct like these bodies of ours. There is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with the one I love once again and make her happy, however wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing too. That sounds real good. Now if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Tickets. For the gondola, to ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of things even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. The gondola. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others. But what do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. Aw, go on a little boat ride with Graha? That's so cute! I would certainly love to ride the gondola with you. Ah, yes. Okay. I know. Some of the movements are so funny. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you board. Mind the gap. Oh, so sweet. Oh, this is so cute. Oh. That's the best way to do it. I'm down. She's like, is it okay to not? Is it okay to wave? Yeah. So sweet. It would be cool.
Do
to
you
go on a
remember
Goblin
what I
Walk.
said to you before all this? That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. Truly.
It is a gondola date. Oh.
Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Who hasn't?
I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
Wow, getting deep. So deep in that pretty little noggin of his. I love when they do lights like this. It's like a Christmas tree. They're so pretty. That bird freaking out over there. Don't freak out, bird. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met Endless like you, Clace, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet, as Kryl said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Bear, we can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. I wonder who the persons he lost were. Or is it like, you know, the people of the area, that place. The source. Look how pretty. It just looks like Christmas. See, the red and green, the red and white, and then we got these trees. Oh, Christmas inspiration over here. While Aaronville are still out and about, it seems. Right, Sean? So Christmassy. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Burr? No, it was very sweet, but their food is terrible. Sweethearts reunited. That's a miracle. While it's a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like you classes. Oh, I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed. But there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclid, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appeared to be of like age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. But I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterwards. Yeah, what? The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. Heh, you're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kryle and Ishpia, I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because despite its shiny appearance, this city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. Well, that stinks. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on, but being an Endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them, each you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, you can round up Aaronville and Kryle and head to the hydro terminal together. So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it. Cannot read. Get these fountains going. Thanks. Could do it once, then the second time not so much. Poor Aaronville. I could see why he chose an easier to pronounce name when he was living across the ocean. He's like, no.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Well, all right.
Oh.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother! Look!
So fun.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Doesn't it? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, it's totally like Kingdom Hearts. Got that vibe. This is so cute. Twilight Town? Is that what it's called? And the music. That guy's very green. Is that Namika?
Oh, where are you? Woklamat!
By the gods, it's Namika.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shabrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
This is strange.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
So did she not know she's an endless?
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
Twilight Town!
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that.
Oh, well, okay, I'm glad.
But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
Oh.
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter.
It's so cute.
Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
I'm so glad. Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You were mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
Oh, I know. She needed it. Poor Garnet.
I will. Mama. I will.
So sweet.
And one day, we'll meet again. I understand why Sphene cannot bear to let them go.
Ugh. That's what I was kind of wondering, Sean.
But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
Ugh. So bittersweet. Glad she got that chance. Ugh, this game is so good. So good. Am I going? Yes, I see, but how do I get this way? I guess. Just run. Run on through. I hate when it's all cloudy like that. Can't see where I'm going. Oh wow, ether current. Water spirits. I will get you later. When we start the game on Friday. Right? So good. This game is so good. Hydro terminal. Here we are, baby. Just to make sure, Kakwa, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the Arrow terminal that in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. ... You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it for you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless year to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first. Sure. We'll shut down this one. Thank you, 404. We're going to be headed out soon, too. I hope you enjoy your dinner, you and your son. Have a good night. Bye, Nabika. Wow. Oh, it's so sad. Yeah. Crazy. The life sapped out of it. Ugh. Yeah, now it's looking kind of like Solution 9 without the purple.
Sleep tight, everyone.
This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the only way now is forward. Oh, it's so tiny, Rylas. The water. Well, if you guys don't mind, I think I will end this early tonight. We don't stream on Thursday because we're doing Patreon movie night. So if you want to join in, you can become a patron at the link in the description underneath this video. But no worries if you don't want to, because just you being here is super supportive enough as that is. Also, don't forget to like this video. We will be back on Friday, continuing Final Fantasy XIV. So we'll get through this area on Friday. And then, yeah. If you want to join the Discord, the link's in the description below as well. Alright, guys, I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a really good night. And I will see you again